Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. And it's been home cooking for the Spurs in the midst of a homestand here in San Antonio. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
And the shot goes in. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better. It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump. Now trying to finish the three-point play.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting grade has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
The finish. And it's Fox with the jam.
So difficult trying to keep pace with Fox, especially when this man is on a break.
There's the screen. Outside, Avdia. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Portis. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner. He said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy.
Thank you, David.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now, here's Fox. 5 points in the game. 5 on the clock. And he finishes nicely on the way. Fox has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
Pass to Black. Inside. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Portis. Spurs leading by 6. And it's Vassell in the corner. Outside Portis. And here is Fox. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Gay. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
And so it's Indiana with it, following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Avdia trying to break free. And they pick up 2. Black's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Basket counts. Black's got 6. Spurs leading by 3. Outside Thomas. Pass to Wesley. 46 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thomas. And the Spurs scoring again.
You love to see the ball movement. When Thomas and the rest of his team are locked in, it's a good thing to watch.
Here's Black. He has 6. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
That's good from Rudy Gay.
And Gay, just so difficult to guard. Skilled with his ability to shoot it, and still explosive at attacking the rim.
Now here's Thomas. 11 seconds left to play in the first. It's Samart. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of it.
The Pacers, 14.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Now here's Gay. Launches a 3. And Wesley pulls it down. San Antonio leading. Thomas, it's a wide open look. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, you talk about Cam Thomas. RJ, he's one of the most explosive scorers I know in the NBA.
Well, after Kyrie and KD got traded out of Brooklyn, Thomas went off, putting together a streak of 3 straight 40-point games. Oh, Cam Thomas is a very comfortable mid-range shooter.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's McConnell. Rebound by Sohan.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Pass to Thomas. Screen by Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Good to see Thomas give the rock up there. That's the right choice.
And here's Walker outside. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Walker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Thomas feeling it out a bit. And then Thomas with the dunk.
Thomas is electric. He always makes things happen when he's on the floor.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Walker. Kicks it out to Gay. And Indiana, another 3.
In overtime, Gay has gotten better from beyond that arc. I love seeing him shoot the ball with confidence from deep.
And Gafford throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Hey, come around.
And here's McConnell. Scoreless thus far. From down in the low post, it goes.
Who's watching him?
It's Thomas outside. And the 3-ball is good. And the Spurs lead by 3. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill. Even in basketball, one that bodes well for the future of the game.
Shots good by Gafford.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Now, here's McConnell. 3 from Gay. Rebound by Sohan. It's Thomas, high post. 9 points in the game so far. Releases. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Bounce pass from McConnell. Shoots over Wesley. A shot by McConnell, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pacers trail by 7.
Spurs foul. 1. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Williams. Will it go? Wembanyama with the rebound.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
Here's Black. He's got 6. 20 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Three-pointer, Fox. The shot, no good. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Driving to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
It's the speed of De'Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher. And his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
It's rebounded by Indiana.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Avdia gets the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Good work there as it goes. Fox has got the lead up to 11 now for San Antonio.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. DA, thanks. He's off on the second.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Wembanyama for 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Turner with the screen. Lock at 6. Goes up again. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that's how you out-hustle your opponent. Turner understands how to attack the glass with purpose.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. It's Fox with the drive. Pass to Wembanyama. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
And so here is Indiana. 7-point differential. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game to be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Black. He's got 6. Misses the layup. And a fast break now for the Spurs. A nice shot by Sohan.
A attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
A nice shot by Black. Black's got 8 points.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
From deep, Thomas. The long distance three is big.
So bold at the arc. If Thomas is feeling it, he just lets it fly.
San Antonio foul. Wesley. First personal foul.
On defense, San Antonio.
Pacers substitution. Rudy Gay.
Rebounded by Gafford. Spurs leading by 10. It's Thomas on the wing. Zarabia stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here's Gay outside. Wesley with the ball. Now Avdia defending. 124 left to the third. Outside Thomas. 6 to shoot. Pass to Gafford. And it's Gay with the rebound. Pacers trailed by 10. Up a floater. No good there.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Outside Thomas. Three-pointer. Gafford. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here's McConnell. 3 from Gay. Turner looking around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Turner's got it back down to single digits for the Pacers.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Out to the wing. Back to Avdia. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very...
The Pacers, 35.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Pacers trailed by 9. Pass to Stewart. Trains the three-pointer.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside, Fox. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Here's Walker. And the layup's good off the glass.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that gun.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
A shot by Stewart with no one around. A three-pointer, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And he hits the button. And now an 8-point San Antonio lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Filipowski. Good on the triple.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Outside Fox. From the arc, Filipowski grabs the board. Pacers trail by 5. Pass to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, you feel those cuts over here.
Spurs passing it around. Here's Wembanyama.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
You know, that's one of those passes where you just say, uh-oh, as soon as it leaves your hand.
San Antonio leading by 5. Now Fox. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, you let Fox have that shot. Like, you forced De'Aaron to make those.
Gay outside. Here's Black. Banked in off the glass.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
From outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Black, no good. San Antonio leading. And he converts the layup. And it's now 26 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Wembanyama, big man with big range.
Just a big-time answer from Wembanyama following up that 3.
To the wing right side. Pass to Gay. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, and it's no good.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here. And what looks to be a solid win for San Antonio.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for De'Aaron Fox.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
From outside the arc, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it.